Cups, welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. So today we're going to be doing a reading on Chole Bailey. She has a song that she is releasing soon, and I just kind of want to check in on her and how she's feeling overall. So let's go ahead and just hop right into the video, the reading. Before I get started, I want everyone to know that all of my readings on my channel, whether I said it or not in the beginning of the video or in the video, all of my readings are alleged and for entertainment purposes only. I do my best to pull out and read whatever I see and tell you guys what I know or what I can tell. And you can either take it or leave it. I'm not forcing anyone to believe anything. Just don't be disrespectful in the comment section below. Enjoy the reading, and if it's not your thing, feel free to leave whenever you're ready. So, immediately for Chole Bailey, two cards come out. We have Flowers and Ouija Board. So it says Caution and Fickle. So, immediately I'm kind of seeing a little bit of uncertainty with Chole, potentially Chloe's initial solo debut, solo song debut. Maybe it could potentially be not as great as she may have wanted it, or maybe not blow up as much as she wanted it to, but there's definitely some doubt, some sense of it did something but potentially not enough, or just her generally maybe not having as much confidence in what she put out. But there's something where there's uncertainty around her right now. There's a lot of uncertainty, and it could be what I think, because Chole, you know, I do see her, she spends a lot of time, you know, producing her own music. She may be honestly one of those people who they've released, they finished, they finalized everything, and now it's a lot of anxiety on whether they should have done what they thought they could have done to the track before. Maybe they should have done more harmonies on the intro, kind of like worrying about things that was not in the song, things that they may have decided to take out of, or things that they just didn't bother putting in. And, you know, kind of those afterthoughts of just trying to perfect it even more, even though it's already finished. That's also what it could be with Fickle and Ouija Board here. So yeah, let's go. I'm gonna use another oracle to kind of get more into detail of what's going on around her. Okay. Why? I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of doubt coming from Chole. Yeah. She's really... Okay, so we have Power in reverse, Fertility in reverse, and then we have Solitude upright and Love Begins upright. And so this is giving me probably self-consciousness without your sibling, because this is solitude. So I feel like Chole may have quite a few bit of insecurities at this moment. Definitely worried about how her debut song is going, her debut solo song is going to go, and also just going it alone. But also I do see her really liking doing solo work. I see her really liking doing solo work. So, you know, I think it's just a natural nervousness that comes before kind of branching off to do your own thing. But outside of that, I think she'll Yeah, spiritual strength. I think she'll power through it. She's going to be fine. This may be just a little mini reading on Chloe because I don't see the need to go too far into detail about anything else. I'm not sure what else may be possibly going on in this young lady's life. So this may just kind of touch on, you know, kind of what is surrounding her. Yeah, we're just going to touch on what's surrounding her with her debut solo release. But for anybody that may be interested in Chloe Bailey, if you have questions that you want to be answered, I may do a part 2 or another video on Chloe and just kind of see what's going on. Like more of answer the questions that you may have. So if you do have more questions about Chloe or if you want something on Halle, leave it in the comment section below. Also, in the meantime, while you guys are here, follow me on Twitter and on Tumblr. Tumblr if you want to ask me questions anonymously. Twitter if you just want to be updated with if I'm going live or what's going on. And you can always support the channel and help me to get more pretty decks by subscribing to my Patreon or YouTube channel members. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get into this last part of just what's next for Chloe Bailey. What is going to be next for Miss Chloe Bailey, especially as a solo artist? I'm a little nervous that this Nine of Pentacles came out reversed. I'm hoping that it's, well, it's a different stack. Oh. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I do think that Chloe's gonna put a lot of her energy into her personal craft, but I see it kind of being a little bit of a slow build up for her. Correction, a steady build up, not slow. It's not going to take too long for her to kind of find her niche or what she really likes personally. And it's going to be very clear, her distinct sound. It's going to be very clear what she's going for, what she's doing, and how she wants it done. Okay. Oh. There's something about Beyonce coming up. Hold on. What? You know, sometimes I see stuff and I'll be like, I don't even want to say nothing because, like, I just don't want trouble or smoke or just people arguing about something. But, I'm just going to put it in hold on. All my water signs, of course, and my Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't know why, but I feel like Chloe and Beyonce, something not necessarily good is going to happen between these two on a personal level. I don't know why, but something not particularly, like, I don't know, like, or maybe like a not very great experience may end up happening between these two. Not the spider, Lord. My rose and my owl are flipped down. So there is almost, I really want to say, a loss of favor. Also something being done behind Chloe's back. And then, and by the way, this is the Queen of Cups in reverse, and then here's the Magician. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So it's like things start to go downhill for Chloe. So basically, and I'm not, like, I really don't need B stands, the beehive, to just be a type of way. But I'm just going to say what I see. I feel like there's going to be a fall out of favor from Chloe. I don't know when. I'm not saying this is now or even recent. But I feel like they're going to come to a head at one point. There's going to be stuff that's actually going to be done behind Chloe's back without her knowledge. These two, there's going to be some type of exchange that kind of leaves them kind of like The Sims. You know, when you play The Sims and it's just like their Sims have a conversation, it's like negative or double negatives. It's like that. And then it's like kind of Chloe kind of starts to struggle a little bit after that. Like almost like then she starts trying to fight for her life out here. So I do think that Chloe has to be careful. I don't know why, or, you know, well, I guess business is business, so yeah. Ten of Swords. Well, the best way I could put it is, in the end, you know, Beyonce is a businesswoman, so yikes. I hope they don't fall out with each other, but I do feel like something may go wrong with Beyonce and Chloe's relationship. And I really feel like it starts from a conversation, and also potentially Chloe being way too vulnerable and trusting. Like, yeah, a little easy to manipulate. But, yeah, that's what I have for Chloe. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Let me know your thoughts. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time, again, in the lion's head. Bye. Just adding this little bonus here, again, just kind of pulling out the charms that you guys weren't able to see. I may leave this part only on Patreon. But I'll tell you guys kind of like how I saw these charms and read them. I don't know if you can see. So the roses, the big rose on its back, I read that as kind of losing favor or not giving honor. So like almost like not giving someone their flowers. The P actually to me made me think of the princess, like almost like how B is the queen, and then Chloe kind of emulates and encapsulates a good bit of like kind of Beyonce style, and like she's like the princess, right? Of course, I showed you guys the owl, which is on its face, which to me represents someone not knowing or things being done behind their back and them not being aware of. This spider laying a trap. The spider is laying a trap, casting a web, kind of making blockages. Almost like a path that seems clear, but it was a trap, like you ran into it. Then we have my masks here, which represents to me someone who is lying or hiding emotion, someone who is showing themselves to be a certain way in order to earn your trust. And how we ended with the magician before, I also had my witch talisman. Ignore my nails, I'm trying to wipe that off like my paint. The witch here, and you know, she represents magic, darker magic, or like, you know, spells. We have the ghost, the spirit on its face, so that also for me represents like something not being done in your for the better, or for your greatest good. Like dark spirits, like for me, if it were upright, I could see it as a positive spirit, or you know, good spirits that are around you on its back or on its face. To me, it means something dark or something darker sent to you. We also have the star here, to me, that represents fame. Let me make sure everything's in the screen. The star that represents the fame, and it makes me think of Chloe. We have a lot of water. I keep forgetting Aquarius is actually not water, it's air, but we also have Pisces. I didn't actually get a crab for Cancer, but we have, for me, my symbolism of water signs. Yes, I count Aquarius because I always think Aquarius is water. I know. I know. But every time I hear Aquarius, because of aqua, I'm like, it's water. So yeah, this is just a little bit of what I'm seeing when I see my charms. And how I read them. It's not always the same every time I use them. It's kind of more instinctual. So yes, and I don't use the charms often on this channel, so you know, don't be, you know, pressed if it's just like, hey, well, you said this last time, you said this last time. I change it up. It's all random every time. So yes, that's the little bit I just want to add here at the end. All right, bye bye guys.